It is a new room. I have rearranged a lot and I'm very happy with it. I have a little side table here. It's just like a folding table, so I have kind of an L desk now. I love it. Anyway, today we're back on Passion SMP, and I want to make a spider farm. But I have a way to make this make sense for my port. I'm getting notifications. There we go. So I honestly just want to hop right into it. Minecraft, could you kindly load? Also, from rearranging, I almost didn't check. I'm happy I did before I went live. Lovely lag. I adore it so much. So very much. I adore it so. I am so happy I checked before I went live. My mic wasn't set up. I apparently disconnected it to realize what it was. Anyway, I'm finally on to fried rice. I need to repair things. At least repair my wings a little bit. Jeez, hello. That ain't fun. But we've gotten some stuff done. And once I get my elytra repaired, we can go check it out. And hopefully this is good enough mic level. I want a better spot where it's not shadowing my face. But this should still be absolutely a-okay spot to put it. Hello, can we... I need to get a better... I have an idea for organization here. I don't have time for that this week. We gotta do that next week. I have a couple ideas for different rooms I need to handle. Can y'all spawn a bunch? Pretty please, pretty please. What items do I need for the spawner? I want to, if possible, I want to have it spawn in a small area, a lot of them. And I want it to have a decent distance on it, so I know I need totems for that. Spawner. Not mineable. Upgradable spawners. What do we need? The spawn range is beacons. So I can't do that one. I cannot do that. Not off the cuff immediately. So I'm gonna have to place this high up enough in the air that they can't spawn anywhere else than where I want them to, I guess. Unless we want to go get a beacon. I kind of want to get a beacon. I don't have a lot to build. It's just a tiny little shack that I have in mind. I need to deal with these bad boys. Oh, that was the worst thing I could have done. Never mind, it was just fine. I don't know what I'm saying, apparently. Yes, repaired. Thank you. Anything? Oh, that needs repairing. Oh yeah, because I got a bunch of leaves. I had gotten a bunch of leaves. That would be the why. That would be the here, what, when, why. Let me puss the mods. Wardens. Thank you. Piss. There you go. Yes, I'm aware, announcements channel. I am the one. I am the one who streams. That should be fantastic. And I think I finally figured out my problems with flashback. Kind of. It worked for like a good solid 8 minutes, and then it stopped working. I'm like, okay. No time lapse it is. Although, honestly, I'm at a point with editing where I'm not really enjoying editing time lapses. It just becomes a hassle to do more than anything. It's not something I like doing. It's not something that has any retention. It's not something I particularly have a style with or enjoy doing, and it creates such a huge issue with my own discipline of recording. Where I'm like, I gotta get this thing done. I gotta do it all in one sitting, which is not healthy. I gotta get all of it done right here, right now, because I can't do anything else. But that's not a good way to go about recording in the slightest. So, at this point, I've opted to just do subtle transitions here or there, or outright build with the camera and talk through what I'm building at that time. Take a sip. The only way I can attach this boom arm, because I don't like having, I can keep it on this side with all the camera and everything else over here, but that also creates a problem where I struggle to see part of the screen, and sometimes that's an important part of the screen I need to be reading, Speaking of reading, I have chat on the wrong side of my OBS. I kept it on the left side because I had this on my left. Now it's on my right. There we go. So it should be fine. It should be all dandy. What was... Right, beacons. Yep, beacons. Yep. Am I going to regret this? Who knows? Who knows? I don't think there's a faster way for me. I should have made that Wither Skelly farm. I haven't had the time to do it. I should have done that. I also still need to make a boat for the nether roof. Let me add that to the list. I'm almost done with this one. This planner I've been using for months now. Literally tomorrow is the last page of it. I am wrong, there is one more after that. I'm almost done with it though. I don't even have room. I put down a lot of notes for today. What was I writing? Nether roof. Nether roof. Warpstone. And I need to move the port. Move port warpstone. I had a bunch of notes. I fixed up... Well, I changed and added some things to the Discord server today. Why am I... Right, I'm getting too caught up in talking and streaming that I'm forgetting the things I actually need to do. I forgot, yeah, but there's a pipeline right here. We don't care about the pipeline. I care about this lovely place. I don't have my compass on. That's kind of important for this. So I can tell where all the guys are that I need to go be getting. Hello? Have you seen some Wither Skellies? Supposedly they're right here. Hello? Hello, friends? Friends? Hello? Ah, friend. I want your head. That is not a head. That is not. Oh, hi. Hello, friend. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Oh, there are many friends. There are many friends down this corridor. Please. Y'all suck. At least I have my fried rice now. That is very nice. Because I was not having fun doing this with the egg salad. I always want to call it egg salad sandwich. It's just an egg sandwich. It's just a fried egg sandwich. Why am I trying to stay here? What I should do is leave, check over here real quick, see if any Wither Skellies spawn over here, which one has, and then run back over. And we should do this over and over to kind of help force the spawns a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Skelly? Where? Hi! You was there. Donk. Hey, donk. That... Did you drop anything good for me? No, you did not. Great. Is there any others? Yes, there is. Hold on. Don't you dare despawn. Don't even think. Don't think. Yep. Yep. What? It says here. Where is... Oh. It's down further. It is down far further. That is where. Oh, there's a bunch back there too. Hey buddies, if you could come around this little corner for me. Thank you. Oh, you suck. You suck. I didn't want to do that. I am chugging through the fried rice because of this. Unfortunately, they only stacked to 16. I wish they did more, but they don't. We have a stacking fix mod called Sensible Stackables, I believe. And that has been fantastic. It's fixed the eggs, but it doesn't fix modded things. We would have to get another mod for that, but that could also break the graves, so I'd be wary if we did that. I'd rather just deal with the shitty stacking of the fried rice. At least making the fried rice ain't as difficult anymore. There's literally no way up there, but... That's probably why I'm taking so much damage, aside from the wither. I'm not wearing a chest plate. The wither and nourishment are really working against each other. As they told, yes it is. There's something I was talking about before this. And then I got focused on the fortress again. There's something in my mind that would wish to be spoken, wish to be said. And I got ignored and left for Timbuktu. My planner? I almost finished the planner? There's things I need to do on the SMP that I haven't done yet, which is always known and always occurring. Because I keep... It's a problem I'm willing to solve, but it is a problem nonetheless. That I do something and it makes me realize, oh, I could do this thing, so I start doing this thing, and then I realize, oh, I need to do this maintenance for the server, so I need to go do that thing, but I also need to finish this thing. So it ends up being a whole bunch of to-do lists. Ah, my allergies are kicking in like crazy. It's not even that it's like a... It is slightly congested, but it's just pure itchy nose. Nothing more to state, Your Honor. Where? There's over here? Where? Where? I see there is, but where? Where? Boomst? Where? Tis? Tis you? Where? What? Oh, hi! You're hiding. I didn't want you to do that explicitly. I was trying to avoid such a thing. You'd even drop anything. Okay. Something I can't talk about? I've been bad about keeping up with this habit. I haven't been doing it for the past several days because I've been too busy finishing this thing, doing that thing, doing this, doing that, yada yada yada. But I'm a strong believer in meditation. Cut back every stereotype you think. I use this as a way to unblock my mind. And literally just let my mind think itself out. That's how I treat it. Where? Ah, yes, of course. Where else? The spot I'm not currently in. What? Oh yes, yeah, I was right. I was absolutely right. Oh, you got stuck. You silly pathfinding got stuck. Well, still, there's more this way. What? Where? You guys stuck in the little corners, or are you actually down below? Oh, they're actually down below. Okay. That makes my life easier. But back to the meditation thing and like letting my brain think itself out. It's great because it gives me at least 10 minutes. What usually happens is about an hour or two before dinner usually happens. I'll go outside and just lay in my hammock. I've also added my daily reading onto this. I'll sit down for 20 minutes and read whatever book I have. Hello! With all due respect, you could message me on Whispers after stream, but I thank you for showing up. And if you wish to stick around, that is more than welcome for you as well. But meditating, being able to let my mind think itself out, and now also adding a little bit of reading onto that, has given my brain a big space where I can just exist and start to think out different problems like, what am I doing with the iron farm? Because I had a general idea, but I never had any specifics. And now I'm starting to really build out and boil down specific things that I want and how to achieve those. Because I'm like, I know I want part of a ship to be one of the corners. I never showed the iron farm. You guys get to see the iron farm later. The recording already knows, the stream does not. I will have to show that. There are so many wither skellies on the map. Hello! Yeah. Yes, please? Yes? Yeah. I'm gonna go with yeah. These are the spawns I want, please. Can I be this lucky all the time? Probably not. It only happens when you're streaming. Only ever when you're streaming. No, occasionally I do have recording luck. Very rarely, but sometimes yes. Oh, this is just down here. Oh, this is just down here. Well, I have this little corner I can possibly abuse. If they allow me to, which they're not going to, of course. Okay. That'll do. I have too strong knockback, perhaps? No, just barely not. Cool. But I knew for one of the corners of the iron farm, this is a quadruple iron farm. One of its corners, I wanted to be at part of a ship. The cabin's... Excuse me, sir. The cabin's portion of the ship. The captain's cabin portion of the ship. I was missing a word there. I needed to start taking allergy meds in the spring before stream. Because this is just annoying. It's not even like my actual... It's not even the interior of my nose. It's fully just right here. Just a little exterior. And I do not understand why. Did I pet one of the cats before I don't know. I don't know. It's just being a butthead. Oh, did I lose all of those spawns immediately? Because I flew too far away because I have 2 powerful rockets. Yes, I did. Hey, spawns. Hello, 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 hello. Would you like to come over here so I don't potentially lose your head? Please, please. Well. You can always ask nicely. You can always try to, anyhow. Hello there. There's a few pitches shy of Big Bopper. Back to Iron Farm, Iron Farm. I'm missing all of my points all the time. Consistently. There we go. I need to go downstairs? Down? Down, 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 deep down below? Yes. I am bad with directions all the time, always. I wanted to make a corner of the ship, a corner of the Iron Farm ship. And I wasn't sure how to have half of a ship float. But I'm like, wait, if I just put the collection system for the Iron Farm down there, and then add a platform like I have for everything else to be like, okay, they made this stable and accessible by doing this, and make it make sense, then suddenly everything's fine. And then I started working through, okay, what do I want? Because I know I want to put villagers over there at this point. And I'm going, what do I want? How are we going to achieve this? What could I even do to make this more? Somehow? Maybe? Where's this? Where is this? Skelly? Where? There is. I see him on the map. Oh, all the way. Okay. It's just this guy's stuck in the... What? No? No, it's the other one. It's the other stupid one, because there's 2 of these back to back. Might also be my glasses sitting in a bad spot. Oh, hi! And then I started working through the Iron Farm. I'm like, okay, I want to put Masons, Librarians, and Toolsmiths there. What could I possibly add on to this area? Because I wanted to add the villagers in this area, because they're all going to need emeralds. And the Toolsmiths are in there specifically, so you can trade iron for emeralds, and then emeralds for everybody else. But everybody else also needs other things, or I can add other things to make them make more sense for being there. Like the Masons, I can't add a whole lot. They don't need anything else. You're only trading with them. Or that's it. There's not anything really exterior. You either sell them a bare block like stone or diorite or andesite, or you buy those blocks from them. So I'm like, okay, we could put... It's a port anyway. Let me just put an import ship in. And I realized that also works out really well for the Toolsmith, so I can do importing ores. So we have 2 different import ships, and I already know where that's going to go, how that's going to go. But the Librarians are a little bit different. Because they don't need a whole lot, except books. I can absolutely add in a little cow farm. Where is this Wither Skelly? Is it above? Is it above? Where is... Excuse? Oh, it's a place. Where is that? Where? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I hit you with my shovel. That's not what I need to do at all. Please. I just want one wither skelly head. If this isn't working out, I am just absolutely gonna move on to making the iron farm instead. Or decorating it is more like. Words are not strong with me today. They simply are not. I spend Sundays writing, not Thursdays. I'm 2 days off course. Where did I saw where the skellies. I know. I guess they just spawned. Okay. Okay. I guess not. Any other skellies that spawned over here? No, there are not. We've been... Okay, it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna go for another 10. If I haven't even gotten one skull, then we're gonna move on. And I'm just gonna do the best with what I can. It's a huge area to make a fishing net, but I think I can work... That's not what I want to click! I think I can work with it. It should be fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. It'd be nice if I could, though. Can I just steal from the Enderman farm? The Enderman farm does not need that. It does not need that area. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Let's talk this out, work this out. This is why it's important to give your brain time to think itself out. So you can make room for new ideas. Because the beacons were a cool thing to get for the Enderman. But the submarine is so huge, I don't need that. There's only one spawner that could actually potentially need that, but even then, I don't think it needs it. I really don't. Few things to mention when we're here. This is a cute little boy I put around the area to show where you're not supposed to build, because Enderman can teleport all within that area from that submarine. And so, in order to keep this spawn-proof, but also keep it looking nice, I'm slowly adding little foliage around. These are little test ones. I'm probably gonna try and make them better, and do my best to do so. I still need to work on it more, absolutely, 100%. But just adding little things here, little algae in the water, etc. And I'll probably update this a bit. Let's run down in here. Yeah, you definitely don't need room. It's 4 blocks on each side. You have more. Oh, you do have just 4. That's still 4 blocks. This one is still 4 blocks of room. You don't, but it doesn't matter because we're underwater. What does 3 beacons do? How much does 3 beacons do? 3 beacons makes a 5 by 3. All of them? Okay. 3? 3 above, below? I'm gonna assume. It makes it down to 5. Which would be 2 out in each direction, which would be fantastic. And then... the Tears music disc is the number of spawn mobs, which is the other one I want. Technically, I could kind of go... do we have the stuff for... I have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. I can put up to 5 on this if I have it floating, which I think I might... No, that wouldn't work out well for the farm. I need to find a block I can put over that works with the... No, I could just use the crane. I could just have the crane be there. Yeah, that's fine. So I have 5 items I can put on this. 2 beacons gives us the 5. I wanted to put a totem on it, so it's a longer range. I can have them be full... How much HP does a spider have? I know it's not a lot. Also, I'm gonna very quickly... We're gonna run through here and leave. We're gonna literally teleport away with the warp stone and then come back. Actually, if I fly away, does that work the same? It should. I think... Does that work just the same? You're getting a sneak peek of the iron farm, but we're gonna ignore that for a moment. Does that work just the same? Yes, yes it does. Fantastic. There's a reason that Enderman Farm does not have totems on it. How much health does a spider have? Wiki. Wiki. Minecraft wiki. Spider. Yeah, I know it's a wall climbing. 16 health, 8 hearts. So we do want at least one turtle helmet so they can be down to 6 HP so they don't take as long to die and they're not filling up the cauldron I want to put underneath them to make snake and spider stew. We're gonna make snake and snake and spider stew now. If I could speak, that'd be great, but apparently I'm just not allowed. It's been work all day. My brain... I'm very happy. I actually had way more time than I thought I would. To just sit down and let my brain think itself out. I had a nice hour or so that I did that. So yeah, I do want that. So at this point we're at 2 beacons, a totem, a turtle helmet, and a Tears music disc. I have, I think, all of those. I know I have extra totems. I keep extra totems on me. I do have a Tears music disc. I was gonna give that to Axe, but I can easily go get her another one. And we have more than enough scoots from letting this thing sit and run. And I'm so happy I did that. I'm so happy. Because otherwise, most of the stream would be literally me trying to figure out things to do while I sit here and wait for the turtles to grow. Which takes forever. Speaking of, actually, let's grab a little bit of this. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're completely out of eggs. Hello, buddies. Can you please make more eggs? I never, ever want to run out of scoots. That should never, ever be something on my list. Let me through. Just every now and again, I need to come in here and make sure they have some. That's what I need to do. And the extra totem. The 2... I didn't even bring any item frames. I didn't even bring anything for the farm, that's fine. I was just mainly showing this off. And also figuring out logistics. So yes, this is absolutely a-okay. And we can also... I did steal that. This does let me steal. You gonna go down with your friends? And go annoy Chaffles? No? Okay. I didn't want to accidentally look him in the eye. Okay. Then I can add more Tears music discs there. And people don't have to AFK it as long. Granted, you really don't need to AFK it long at all. It just works. Okay. So that is almost all of the items needed. Run back home, we refill up on 1 food. Drop off items. Apparently I need a refill on arrows. And maybe a little bit of rockets. Pick up, drop off. Yes. Good. I love coming up to the space so much. I can't wait to add more. But I need to work on the port right now. I need to get the iron farm going. It is going. I'd like to decorate it though. We are full of whimsy this season, and I'm going to do my damnedest to continue such. We need 3 more item frames. I need to remember that. 3 item frame. Has this been shown on stream? I'm not sure. I do. Oh no. Anyway, kitchen. It was shown on stream. Yeah? I don't know. I do not remember. When was the last time we worked on Passion? Where are my VODs? When was the last time I worked on Passion SMP? Because I feel like it was not the chicken farm. That's the last thing I remember editing. But it absolutely was not the chicken farm. I streamed to... What did I do to... I stole Elytra's. Did I even show this before I went? Did I even show this before I went? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, here's my kitchen. It's beautiful. I love it. There's also a room on the other side. This is gonna have sniffers and a little tiny baby sniffer farm, and it's gonna have collection there. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna put a little rail cart thing of collection underneath it, because you can do that with mud blocks, and sniffers can use mud blocks. It's fantastic. It's a nice mini farm. It's all great, great, great stuff. I really don't need a stone sword. We could just eat that. I don't care. I do not care. What I do care about is getting everything just a tiny bit organized. Well, where wasn't I? Was I? I don't have room. There are no more ones that can be used. I need to just spend time. When would I have time to do that? Tomorrow needs to be the iron farm, so I can get that done and wrapped up and make sure I can edit Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, I can bone meal a bunch more food. That's when I can do it. Okay. So we can stream Saturday and I can have the video up and ready for Sunday, and if it takes longer for me to do the iron farm than one day, because I'm possibly going to be end busting with Axe tomorrow as well, if that doesn't fall through. It sounds like a ridiculous thing to plan, but ADHD brain is working hard against meds that are currently... What's the word I want? Running out. There's a specific word I want, and I don't have it. I need iron bars. Let me double check this. I am damn near positive that spiders cannot climb on them. Minecraft, not Minecraft. Minecraft wiki spider, thank you. What can they not climb on? Monster spawners. Where? I don't care about the spider. I don't care about their effects. I don't care about the drops. Well, I do care about the drops. That's the reason we're making the farm. But behavior can climb up over solid blocks that are not magma blocks, bedrock edition only, but do not climb on underside surfaces. Spider pursuing a player can detect a player through blocks. That's interesting. If a player cannot find an idea, or spider cannot find an ideal path to a player. Spiders flee from armadillos that are not in a rolled up state. Spiders can also climb on full boats with chests and shulkers. Even though normal spiders do not inflict the poison status effect, they are immune to it. They're also immune to slowing applied to most mobs when walking through cobwebs. Oh, yeah. Spiders slip onto their backs when they die. Pain. There's just something about the blocks they can and can't climb on. What blocks can they not climb on? Because I swore it was walls and iron bars, and I know iron bars specifically because I used that last season for my mini mob farm. Data history trivia. Spiders able to climb walls because they're programmed to treat the sides of blocks as ladders. It does. How? How? Alright. Minecraft spider. What? What spiders can't climb? Ice. Water pit. That doesn't tell me, that doesn't confirm anything! Thick chime leaves glass fences. What stops them is an overhang. Cocoa beans on jungle logs will stop spiders? This is a Minecraft forum. How old is this? This is a random comment from 2018. That is a... I love that trivia. I'm gonna run around the server. I want to see who knows that. I love that. Cactus blocks would be worth trying. I just want to confirm! Okay, screw you. I'm doing my own testing. Because nothing you've told me is conclusive. I am almost positive that I am correct. I still need to check, unfortunately. So I'm not wasting my time building all of this out of iron bars when I'm not sure I can. Welcome to me working on a post for the iron farm. Anyway. We're gonna go out in the middle ocean. We're gonna grab iron bars. We're gonna grab a splinter. And a spider. And then... do I have all the light matica? Axiom stuff going? Yes. Oh, you suck. Replace... the block I'm standing on? Oh! Yeah, that works. Thanks, Axiom. Lovely. You know what I should do? You know what I should do thanks to Axiom? Where's the shapes? Shape. Click that block. Move it. No. I want it right there. I want it all. Please! I literally just want to make sure. There we go. And then, not a sphere, a cuboid. Hello. Made of boar. You suck. Can I make true active block? True? Edit properties below. There we go. Not waterlogged. False. True. That doesn't help me nearly as much, but whatever. That's fine. And I wish to confirm if I, like, stand up here in survival, it should be able to reach me. It should start spawning, right? Tick rate 200. It's day. Spawn? Anyone? Anything? Do I need to place water somewhere so you have a valid block? These are important things, genuinely, actually. There we go. Why aren't you spawning anything? Do I have it in peaceful mode for some reason? No. No, I do not. You are very annoying. Get down there. Get down there. You are now my test experiment. Well, they're not naturally climbing, so I'm gonna assume that's a yes. Although this is interrupting them, because it's so weird. Need tinker. Nope. I don't have that activated. Turn it on. Their natural pathfinding, they should start trying to... Oh my god, the S's. I cannot say a single S. They should start trying to climb the bars. That's what happens when you put the tick rate too high. That's what happens. Why am I over here? I kind of know I'm over here, but... So tick rate 20. So I don't do that again. Give me that. Let's do this so they can't actually get to me. But they'll certainly try. I just want to know. I just want to know. How did he even get up to me then? What occurred that allowed that to happen? I'm immediately gonna... Nope. Why? Also, spawner's still not working. And I do not understand. Is it the iron bar specifically it's mad about and it's not spawning? Is this the thing that's occurring? Is it because it's sunset and it's not midnight? Time set midnight? Because technically sunset's still bright out. Yeah. So was it just... Now I have two things to confirm. Is it the iron bars? Or was it midnight? If they're not spawning when I get over here... they can also detect the other one. That is, they can detect these ones. That is part of the problem. Okay, it was the time. It was the time of day. They're not gonna have this farm won't work during the daytime. Because I'm gonna have it outside. How do I fix that? Because it's gonna have the light go through the iron bars. Like, let me turn... What do I even have it as? Night vision? No. That's a completely different thing. That's the different gammas. What was my night vision? Keyboard? Night vision? It was the next thing I was gonna try. So time, set, day. I don't know why some of this has decided to disappear. Maybe I accidentally got rid of... I don't know. I don't know a lot of things right now. I want to add more to that monstrosity. I would love to do that. Theoretically, this should be A-okay. And should do exactly what I want it to. We're gonna go boink. Boink. Replace iron... Well, we could just replace the entire thing with tinted glass. Replace tinted glass? No, it's still too bright in here, I assume. Because I'm not seeing new things spawn. Oh, you're not gonna do sweeping? There we go, thank you. I just want sweeping. I just want to check. I want to make sure my own farm works. Yeah, it's not spawning anything more. If I encase the entire inside in tinted glass, is that enough to force it to work? If I go from here to here, theoretically, replace air tinted glass outline, right? Out. There was a way to do this with world edit. // not cylinder. There's a not brush, cone. Not sill. There was a way to do this. I have simply forgotten. Is it fill? Tinted glass outline? Ah, there we go. / fill. Outline? Nope. Fill with tinted glass. I don't know. I'm gonna do this the Axiom way. Click. Make it slightly smaller. That is not how I need you to be done. I think? Yes? That seems right. Yes. Not quite. I was almost there and then I lost it. Out of my face. Theoretically now? Even though it's day, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can make this work. I have way too much tinted glass. We still have tinted glass left over from the greenhouse mump farm. So this is just fine. And we can make it work. So, many things confirmed. Iron bars no longer matter. It doesn't seem like they can climb the tinted glass anyway. Hold on. We're gonna science this. Because I do kind of need to know that. And make sure they can actually go through that opening at all. Game mode. Survival. No, you can't come get me. You can't come get me. Tick rate 20. If I step down here. No. They have more than enough eyesight to see me. That wasn't a pun, that was a genuine fact. Yeah, they can't climb the tinted glass, so that's just fine. We're gonna do, for my own safety, clear. Sake. For my own sake, clear. That works. I can work with this. That is just fine. This is why I do my own goddamn testing. Because many a search are inconclusive, and don't tell me the shit I need to know. In order to make the things I want to work. Do I want stuff from over here? Kind of. The idea for the spider farm is a little house, outside, fishing crane, below it, cauldron run underground, 2 house for collection system. The side house, little boat, little canoe. This hold all the sugarcane, so I can make fermented spider eye. Yes? I might do the boat another day. Boats are annoying, and I have to turn my brain off and just work with what I see. So I'm gonna do that off camera. But I want to do low? I need to make the cauldron something they can't climb out of. I need to test. I need to... I love if it stops lagging. Thank you. Gonna let it stop lagging. I love my whimsy farms. I hate that I have to test everything to make sure it still works. We don't need to be here for this. I can just go to here. Boop. Idea for cauldron. I literally... Thinking Blackstone wall. I'm thinking a trapdoor should be fine to make this work. To force it to work. Crimson. Is there another crimson one I could do? I could do dark oak. That would be fine and it should fit with this pretty good. Or do something. One of these two. And then I need campfires. That is not. Campfires. And the spiders. There's a spider balloon, that's adorable. I do plan on having this roughly 3 big. We're actually gonna move that Just work mid-air, make my life easier. Cauldron. That's not gonna- I need this out further. So I can actually have, like, hoppers and shit underneath this. And be able to hide that appropriately. Doot. No. You suck. I'm pretty sure- yeah, you're still wrong! Unacceptable! I just wish to make an adorable little cauldron. I'm not gonna be able to place... I'm realizing a few things very quickly. I'm not gonna be able to place walls to spawn-proof this. Would literally just putting trapdoors be enough to stop them? I assume not. I'm going to try anyway. I'm gonna make a queue while I'm at it. Because this is... adorable. I love that. It's so cute. Anyway. Let me move you out. Nope. You can just walk right on out, can't you? Are you just stuck because I placed you in the campfires, or... yeah, okay. We can just walk right on out of that. I mean... we already know it works. I don't have a reason why this would work. Why it'd work with the design, but it would work. Make your AI click in. It's not even gonna try. It's not gonna attempt. Can I fit multiple in there? Ah, I know how I can do this. We just place a block right there, and then I go hit the corner of the block so it just spawns a bunch. There we go. No, it can. It can't. And if I open this, are you gonna immediately start trying to climb up? Oh no, they do try and climb, but they get stuck. So that's perfect. That works as a design. I don't like that it's the design we're going with, but it works. Can I make it make sense? If I do this, will it break the farm? Because this would be more cauldron-y kind. Cauldron. We got 2 cauldron. How do I make cauldron work? How do I make cauldron work? Because we know the tinted glass work, but I'd rather not the tinted glass. And we know the iron barn work. Barn? Iron bar work. But I'd rather not do that as well. I mean, I guess technically I could do this. So it rounds it. I am so sick and tired of the smoke. I could do that and you wouldn't be none the wiser from down below sitting down here. It'd just look like a nice cute little round cauldron. Especially if I do this, maybe? Would that make a rounder cauldron? From what I know of Minecraft logic, the answer is yes. Yeah, it's a cute little round cauldron. But does it work? Does that work the way I want it to? And are they even going to drop in correctly? We're going to full test this for a second, because I need to make sure the thing I'm trying to make actually works. And that is very important, so I'm not wasting your time, I'm not wasting my time. We're going to get this right the first time. I don't need a huge space to test this. I just need enough. And how I'm gonna do this, because I know I can, I need to turn off the invisible blocks that it places them anywhere, because it's just ruining me. X, 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 what X? We're gonna go doink. 2, all the way over here. Doink. Replace tinted glass. Replace air. Tinted glass. And then I can do 1, 2, 3. All of these. And then because Axiom changed this little thing on the side. No, this one. Up to... Where am I? Here. This. Delete, and then I can delete all the other stuff I missed. Delete. There we go. So give us box, yes. Spawner. One, I need the spawner far away enough to check will it even spawn the spiders at all. Yeah, this is another thing I was very suddenly worried about. I could do soul campfires. While I have a shit ton of regular campfires, soul campfires don't emit nearly as much light. And I've had to use them in mob farms before. I have missed the placement of all of these except for one. Okay. And then I need to do... Easiest way is just gonna quickly do a bunch of fence gates. Yeah, I know I can't pick up this mob. Shut up. Place all of those. And then... Actually, I need to move that up one. Doink. And move each of these corners out one. Please. Thank you. And fix up the corner so I can actually place water over here. Because I wasn't thinking everything through. As always. Which is why we're testing in the first place. Excuse? What? 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 Doink. There we go. No, yeah, that is exactly what I was worried about. Can they just climb out regardless? They can climb they can climb the walls. So, tinted glass is still currently my best thing. And iron bars, but tinted glass mainly. Excuse? Thank you. Tick the delete to 100. Because I need a major test this one. You're being a butthead and not moving. Thank you. Why you get... Oh, you guys get stuck because I did the water wrong. And I'm being a silly. That's just open? No, it's just being silly. That one, yeah, sometimes they just fall straight down too. Yeah, I think tinted glass was the answer as much as I hate it. Oh, hey, that one just left. And it didn't land correctly. So that's maybe the problem. Excuse? Cancel? I don't care about that. I'm gonna funnel this just a tiny bit. I'm struggling to see through all the tinted glass. There we go. Funnel it a tiny bit to help it. How did you just, like, jump out of there? What? You're not supposed to be able to climb these. We tested so many things. You're not supposed to be able to climb that. Okay, I do need to consider that when we're doing this, it's not going to be fully healed spiders either. Let me pop the beacons. The turtle helmet. Is most of this stuff just going to be in here? In this one? Hi, Spider Jockey. Thanks for being here. You suck. Very much. Totem. There's another one. What was the other one? What was it? The 2 beacon, turtle shell helmet, tears music disc. Music disc. Ingredient? Where would that go? Tools and utility? Okay, I guess. Sure. We do turtle helmet. 2 beacon. Tears totem. So, are they able to escape out of that? Yes, some of them are. They're usually just to their... They jump out to the death. I wanted this to just be a free fall and be a cute cauldron. But some of them are actually able to escape. On the rare occasion. Like that guy. I just want to sit in my chair. I have to turn all the way this way to make it work. That one just went right back into it. In large part, yeah, this works. But sometimes it really don't. Ticket, Tony. Let me for a second, Whopper. Drawer. We're gonna grab one of these and one of these with one of these. We're gonna do doot. Bonk. Doot. 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 Oh, I don't even have to deal with the sugarcane farm. I'm gonna make another sugarcane farm for the librarians. When they die like this, they don't drop the spider eyes. I don't have to worry about that. It's literally just string. Okay. 200. Because, yeah, that's... Oh. It must have been still loading up stuff from earlier, but that's still working. Oh, that's still working pretty good. But quite a few are escaping. I'm gonna put this to peaceful for but a moment, so we can see for sure that they are escaping and those aren't the ones from earlier. Yes? Thank you. Because I want to confirm this. I want to make sure that I'm right, that some of them are in fact escaping. Yeah, like that one. And they're just straight up leaving. It's not a huge amount, but it's more than enough to be a concerning thing. I mean, I could do this, and then they wouldn't be able to get out, but I'd love for it to just be a free fall. How can I make this make sense? Can they... We've kind of said they can climb up glass, but... Because I'm pretty sure one of the resources did say that. I have an idea on how I can make this make sense. We do just a bunch of fake fire. It'd be a little annoying to collect, but this is something I can do. I just need to make sure a spot can never, ever let a spider through, but then, theoretically... I shouldn't ever... I see a guy trying to climb back up, though. That is a problem. I'm turning back to peaceful, because I want to make sure they're not getting out of the farm at this point. Because that looks cool. I like that. I did see some trying to climb back up. I have an idea on how to help with that. But they seem to die quick thereafter. They don't get a chance to climb back up. Except that guy, but he gets pushed back down. So I am fine with this. This is a-okay. I just need to make fire that goes up tall enough. No, they are crawling. They are breaking the farm. Okay. How we're gonna solve this? I'm thinking... Yeah, because they're gonna really start crowding the farm in a second here. The trapdoor should stop them from crowding too much. It does mean they're gonna struggle to fall down, though. And they're gonna Yeah. It means they can't go out farther, but it doesn't solve my problem. What if... Magma shouldn't emit a lot of light. I don't know how I'm gonna make this make sense, but it's something I can do. So when they do crawl up to the places I don't want them to... All the problems are compounding in on itself. Replace that. Open it. There we go. And they got a bunch stuck up in the corners. So they can climb the glass. They just didn't want to for some reason. Are we good here? Is this fine? They're not dying when they're on the magma, but... But we know that's gonna... How do I make this work? Magma is not a solution. I'm gonna use this. A special replace so I'm not breaking stuff that I shouldn't be. Turn it back down. How do I fix such a thing? Gonna put drawer. Give me a drawer. Thank you. Doink. So I can start loading up those extras. Sometimes they just start falling by themselves as well, though. If I change the color of the cold... I don't know. I don't know. It'd be far better for me to have a block they simply can't crawl up. That would be the utmost solution. If I don't use the Tears music disc, I can trade it out for another totem. Because what happens, the only way they start getting crawled up there, they start crawling up there, is when too many spawn. Too many spawn, and someone has an opportunity to... Okay, never mind. It's the same. It's just the same. It doesn't matter. The Tears music just gave me more drops. This is fine. Okay. They seem to solve themselves, though. It honestly does. This doesn't actually seem to have a serious problem going on. Yes, those do get stuck there, but inevitably they end up pushing each other back down. I think this is all actually fine. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to make this perfect when it works fine as it is. I don't have the time to be making it perfect. I can do that in another season. Right now, this is a functional, whimsical spider farm. And we're gonna actually go make it. And back onto the server. I've forgotten everything I wanted to do. All the things, right. I want dark oak for that one thing. Dark oak? Yep. How do I make the thing I want to make? Is it gonna be a barrel, because you're gonna be a piece of shit about it? Okay, no, you are correct. Just a cottage door trap. Door print. Do I have that already? I have a 4-panel print. I do not have the cottage door trapdoor print. Doink. Thank you. Take a couple of those. And then I can take a couple of these to make a couple of those. I should only need like 6, but whatever, it's fine. I'll make a few more of those just to keep so I can test them out. Why is my computer so viscerally upset right now? Is it because I never turned back down the tick rate from that other thing? Okay, it's slowly calming down. It was screaming bloody murder not 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna need 8 Blackstone stairs. Math. 24 Blackstone? And then a whole heck ton of tinted glass and iron bars. I believe that all should be correct. That's not Blackstone. Where's my Blackstone? Blackstone. So it should be 24 and 8. There we go. 32. Perfect. And we make no, Batman. Oh, I could use some of the Blackstone textures. I have those available to me. I almost feel like the crystal floor might be a good thing, or maybe flagstone would be a cool texture to have. I don't think running bond's the answer. There's normal Blackstone, of course. I want to do flagstone. We're going to do this in flagstone because I feel like I'm going to test one piece of each of these, but I strongly feel that this would match up better with the tinted glass than the normal Blackstone would. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright then, fine. Let me just for safety grab like 4 stacks of this. I bet I'm not even gonna use half of it, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's okay. Boop. Doink doink. Give me 2 more. Thank you. Excuse? Thank you. And we're gonna do Blackstone stair. Oh, why am I trying to put it through the stone cutter? It just needs to be what it is. It just needs to exist. And then from there, I want a bunch of slabs and I do want trapdoors. I know I want barrels. I could make it out of trapdoor. Where'd all my trap? Oh yeah, I know where all my trapdoors went. That's what happens when you make a creeper farm. That's what's gonna happen. I kind of want to make the platform out of trapdoors. I kind of want to do that thing. How much is you? 8. What is the other option? 4. We're gonna go with the 8. Thank you. 3 stacks should be more than enough for my needs. Probably. It should be. It should be fine. It should be fine. Probably. It's fine. It's gonna be what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're just making one little platform. So I'm gonna do one for each of those. I'll do one in the middle between the house and the cauldron, so as extra supports. And then I still need. I want to make colored glass. And I'm not too worried about the house. I kind of just want to get the spider farm going at this point. Iron bars. I think is the only other thing going on in my mind right now. I still need to find a way to make a crane I like. Do I have excess? I have literally 1 iron bar to my name. Okay, fine. I wonder. I imagine so, but I wonder. No. Okay, you suck. I was hoping I could simply have. But no, not allowed. Cannot. I tried it again. Cannot occur. Not allowed to have it. There we go. Just please a few more. Just a few more. Thank you. And, Doinkus. Fantastic. Do I still have stuff from earlier in here? Yeah, I have stuff from the- you know, we're gonna throw it on top of this. I do not care. Do not. The things that I need to get done. The things that I need to do the thing I want to do so I can get the thing that I want to get done. Blocks. I want to make like a shack of a house. How does one approach such a thing? Usually if I'm doing like a more... we could do packed mud. That is an option. Packed mud would be like a shamble of a house. I want to do packed mud. I haven't done that. Do I have brown terracotta? Do I have brown terracotta? I should have brown terracotta. I have a bunch of brown terracotta. Oh, it's all coming up for Millhouse. And it goes in here? Yes. We're just gonna do a low roof. I don't care a lot about this. We're gonna do... half as that. Half as... let me make sure I'm doing the right one. This one. And do 68. 16. Do 16 as that one. And I'll keep some of the... I'll keep a stack of normal blocks as extras. How much mud do I have? That was the question. I have some mud brick. I have a lot of dirt. They need a faster way to make mud. They need a faster way to make mud. Oh, I can use straw. I can use straw to make more. It takes 2 mud to do it, but I have a lot of straw. I have a lot of straw from the rice fields. I could definitely... I don't need a whole lot, but mud is one of those just annoying things to collect. We have a mangrove. What am I saying? There is a mangrove. I can run to the mangrove. We have a portal specifically for the mangrove because of how far out it is. A portal. We have a warp stone for it. Specifically for it. I did this ages ago and I keep forgetting that we have it. The glory of mods. I can just, you know, teleport there. Mangrove? Mangrovey? That's why I forget it exists. When we updated warp stones, it was a little silly for a lot of things. Including, apparently, the warp stone. So we're gonna be a moderator for 2 seconds. Because that is not supposed to exist. That is not supposed to happen. It broke, and apparently I forgot to fix this one when I went around fixing all of them. Thank you, Thunderstorms. It didn't name it. I named you, but it didn't name you. It still says you're 31. Why do you still say you're 31? You're not 31. You are not... You're not 31, though. No. You're not 32 either. You have a name. I gave you a name. Does it still think there's another one called Mangrove? Do I have to type the Mangrove so it does something different? No, it's just being a butthead. I don't know how to fix you. I don't know how to make you work like you're supposed to work. Because this is how the thing works. This is how... If I make a brand new one... That didn't work either. I'm gonna have to look into that later. I do not have the time to deal with that right now. For now, apparently, that's just number 32. It is what it is, I guess. We are supposed to have access to that. That's why I forgot it exists. Because it's not technically, it hasn't been here. It hasn't existed for a long time. Bed? Bed. Been a while since I've actually explored how to use my own bed. It's just thunderstorming though. What do you, okay. Whatever, fine. I'm pretty sure this is one of the mod. There's a bunch of clovers. Okay, I need to remember that. I wanted to put a bunch of clovers in my base because I thought that'd be cool. I need to come here for clovers. I imagine you can bone meal them. How would one make a bone meal farm for clovers? Would it be the same application as like a sea pickle farm almost? Where's the mud? Where's... This is a swamp. Where is the swamp? There it is. I was just in the wrong part of the swamp. Hi. I don't care about you. I really don't. Really, really don't, actually. Hey, I don't have that color. Doink. I have, like, the warm climates. I don't have the cool. Oh, these are, like, a temperate climate or something, right? I think I have 4 of the other type. I want to get 1 more of the cool froggies. This guy's gonna slowly follow me, isn't he? I just want... Hunamas. Thank you. Okay. Give me a whole bunch of this. We're just gonna undermine. We're just gonna undermine as much as I can. And yoink all of this. I don't know if I need muddy mangrove root at the moment. Is there anything I could do with this? Thank you, block cutter. Should have expected, should have known. Should have known, oh I should have. I wish you could... There should be some way you can get rid of the mud. You should have a way where you can get rid of the mud, or add mud to the bunny mangrove root. I imagine you can craft one? No? You're really not allowed to craft... Okay, yes, you can. But you can't put it backwards after. You can't turn it to roots, right? Unless I'm reading this incorrectly. Not uses. I don't want uses. I want recipe. No, you cannot. You should be able to do that. There's a lot of recipes you should be able to turn back, or a lot of blocks you should be able to switch between each other, but you can't. Or it's a ridiculously expensive recipe for no particular reason. I am very mad about... Fun fact, andesite and diorite both have recipes. It's like cobblestone and quartz for some reason. And I hate it. I despise this. Where is this horrid, horrid thing? Where? There. So granite is diorite with a piece of nether quartz. You want to know how you get diorite? It's 2 cobblestone and 2 quartz. So in order to get 1 piece of granite from cobblestone, you have to use 3 different pieces of quartz. And I get it, quartz and fortune, but also that's still a heck-ton of quartz for no particular reason. There should be an easier way to do that recipe. 100%. How much mud? That's a lot of mud. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Just a little bit more to fuel my needs. How did you manage to get through that, bud? Because you didn't even let me place it, that's how. And give me just a few more blocks. Just a little bit. Just a itty bit. Itty bit. Please. Perfect? Not quite. Little bit extra. There we go. Perfect. Random assortment of blocks that I can now turn into the things I need. I am chugging through the fried rice when I don't need to. I don't know why it lets you eat it continuously. East. I need to figure out how to make that work. I really do. I really. But I don't have time for that. I need to do the things so I can go to bed and do the things more tomorrow. It is an endless cycle, unfortunately. But we do the best we can. Sippa. Num num. We're already an hour and 25 in. Jeez, I haven't done a single thing for the spider farm. Okay. To be fair, part of that was running around for beacons, another part of that was testing, and another part of that was dealing with a stupid mangrove. Have I even gotten any mangrove yet? I thought I had something that was. That's cherry. That's dark oak. That's acacia. Is this my spot for the Yes, because I have pressure plates here from way long ago. That wouldn't go here then. To go somewhere over here, crimson. I guess this is going to be the mangrove one now. And then we grab a bunch. I want precisely 32. 32. Because I just, at the moment, wish to make a stick. Hello, thank you for the follow. Hey! Hi, thank you for joining the stream. Nice to see ya. I've been watching through the Royals SMP. It's nice to have you over here. We're working on my SMP right now. On Passion SMP. I actually do want another half stack. Yes, that. Hello! Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Kind of like a hair on my tongue. I'm not sure. It's being weird. Bleh. Could be dusty for all I know. I don't. Little sipper. We're gonna take these into some lovely mud brick. And throw the mud over here. Rest of the bit. That should be all the things I need for now. Oh, I do need collection system stuff. We do need collection. I need the soul campfires. We need that for the spider farm. Soul? I'm pretty sure it's just like a piece of soul sand and said, yeah, we're good. We're fine. I can do that. I just need to remember to do that. We need one of these. Probably a fair amount of those. One of these. Probably two of those. I could set up a compactor drawer. Is there a single compactor? Will it let me set up a compactor drawer for string? I imagine it would, because it will let me throw random poppies. I don't have literally any string. I literally just want to test this one thing. Alright, where's the nearest cave? I literally just turned it today. Where? Wait, I have random cobwebs. We can use that, because I literally just need to test if this works. I'm aware of the cobwebs in my base, but I have cobwebs stored somewhere. Please, thank you. Yes. I don't need to put anything back, because the cobwebs. No, I was really hoping... Or it's not enough, hold on. What I'm hoping is if I have enough string in here, it will start compacting into wool. No. They did not consider that. Okay, just 2 of the normal drawer it is then. Fine. This is what it is. It is what it is. Boink. Okay. Soul campfire. Soul campfire. I need to not forget we need 9 of those. Yes? Yes, I'm gonna go with yeah. Yeah, probably. I need log. That enough for 9? 3 times 9? That's not 9. That's not enough. That is not math. That is not how math work. That should be all fine and dandy. We should all be good. Soul sand? Mirror 9, please. Excuse? I don't know what they did with the new versions, but half the time... We don't have mouse tweaks. There isn't a mouse tweaks mod on here. I don't know what they did with the mouse gestures, but it's not cool. It is not. Also, banger song. Fantastic. Oh, I stole the frogs. I still have the frogs we need to put away. Oh, I only had 3. Whatever. More frog. Oh yeah, because I put one right here. That is all frogs. That is all? I'm gonna want to decorate it more. I know I'm going to want to decorate it more, and I'm gonna come running back for all the things that I want, because I don't have them there, and I'm not gonna have them there, because I'm not gonna think to have them there. These things should be more than enough to decorate, and probably a few of those. And a singular stool. My brain's already, like, building. I'm hitting my boom arm. My brain's already building what I want to have there. I'm already thinking, like, oh, they'll do a wraparound counter and do a little bar stool behind it. Thoughts. I do not have... Windows. Windows. Window. I don't want to do my windows. We could do... I do have mud windows, but I don't think that fits the kind of window I want to make. Macaw, macaw. I could probably type window and get what I want, actually. Yeah. Because I do have the Gothic windows. They're not the kind of thing I want for this, though. Oak pane window, just a normal oak. I think will do just fine. Oak. Professor Oak. I should be fun. I should do the things I want to do and act the way I wish. Probably. Resizable or pane? What's the difference? Pane window versus resizable. I think the resizable is I can't interact with it. Yeah, so we want panes. We want a lot of panes. We want a whole lot of pane. Thank you. I need to throw the rest of that there. And then over in the correct section, in the right column, the right row, all the way up here, we'll go those. Yes, everything? I'm gonna grab my parapets, the spruce parapets, and some curtain rods. What kind? These shutters would be fantastic for this. Hold on. This would be literally everything I could want need with this. Where's the shutter? There it is, this one. Okay, perfect. I can do that. I don't have it in my inventory, but I can do that. We'll make a few more, just a few more. Just a few. 21's definitely overdoing it, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I want to splash a color. We have a lot of browns going on. We have that dark color. I didn't make the colored glass for the cauldron. I didn't make that. I didn't do the thing. I didn't done the thing. We need to do that. Probably 1:2 ratio, or we can do half to half ratio of orange and yellow. I do not have either of those colors at all. I should have items to do those things, maybe. Probably. Just perhaps. Yes, okay, good. Good. And then take half and half, which should make a bunch of that. Which should let me do the things I want to do. I will just want 32 of that. Ooh, the yellow I gotta use some of the more mosaics again. I haven't used those, like, at all. It recolored some of the yellow glass. You weren't supposed to do that. Great. Okay. Okay. I don't need that much glass. It's still annoying that it did that. It's nice that we can redo the things. It is a great mod to have. You don't need to recolor the existing glass. You just need the normal glass. That's all you need to do. You just need to take the non-colored glass and turn that to the other thing. There are other items in my inventory that need to be used. Okay. How do I throw a splash of color? Because we have a bunch of brown. We do have a little bit of color that's going to be from the cauldron. But the cauldrons, we just have brown, darker brown, and black right now. We're currently in the ocean. This is going to be a spider farm. It's going to be kind of a dark, dreary place. We have the soul campfire. I'm thinking kind of matching up with the soul campfire and what's going on a little bit. Either... I kind of want to do warp fungus. Just throw a couple of these around. How can we decorate these? I'm hoping that with the gardener's delight, we can take this and go... Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's not big enough to do that, but it's going to add a little variety to my plants. I can do that, that's fine. Give. Thank you. Yeah. I'll have a stonecutter in my inventory. My brain's going, okay, we can make a bunch of pots too, because there's the different pot variants. But we can just throw that in the stonecutter later, so it's fine. I can't really use the warp block with that, but that's alright as well. Thoughts? Oh, got him. I'm gonna grab some of these then, so I could do a little couple tables here and there to, like, have the things on. I want to also get a full platform then. I do want 4 of these. And only 4. Platform. I want a couple of these to make little windowsills. That should be literally everything for this project, ignoring the stuff that's up here that's above the tinted glass. We don't care about that. That should be everything. I usually end in 20 minutes. Can I do this in 20 minutes? Who knows? We're gonna find out. I usually end right now. I thought my canvas in front of me is right here. I forgot I started stream late, so I usually end right now. Oh well. Then I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. That's what we need to do. It's not a big build. I don't even have... I have the spawners in my backpack. I do not have the spider spawner egg. And I never grabbed the extra item frames I needed. Okay, lots of little things we're missing, but it's fine. Spider singular 1. And then over here I should have plenty of item frames, right? Or is it paintings? Okay, I do have several. I have some we could work with. That's not where you need to go, sir. You're gonna go like this now so I can organize that. Yes! Yes, everything. I never decided on a crane. If we're doing the warped thing, we're gonna do a... Do I have a block of it? That could kind of work. That's not what I want, though. I want a singular block of the chiseled. I do not have a stonecutter on this side. I want a singular chiseled. Actually, I would like a second. I would like 3 total, yes. And then... Actually, we're gonna do this instead. We're gonna do that. 3 normal, 1 chiseled. Yeah. I like that idea more. What do I have available as far as copper goes? What items are made of copper? That is... I can't even scroll. That is literally everything. We're gonna do this with a grindstone then. I have a stack of that. That's fine. We're gonna use a grindstone? Controversial. I'm also gonna use a brewing stand. It's gonna be a weird call, and that's gonna sound very weird. I have an exact use for both of those. I'm not gonna be able to fit all that in this backpack. I can only fit 1 more of those. Okay. Let's hope I don't forget what everything's being used for. And now we can actually double check inventory. 2, 3, 4, 5. Spider egg. Spawners up in my backpack. Everything else, minus that, in my backpack. Yes, 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 yes. Cool, yes, cool. Fantastic. Please, please, no, no, no. Thank you. Thank you. Port. I want to put this on the other side of the turtle farm. I would love to have this right here. I need to make it fit right here as well. I could connect that to that a little bit. I could connect that to that. We're gonna use that platform. I don't have the blocks to do that. I want to do that. I don't have the blocks to do it. I would love to do that. I'll have that be extra storage or something. We're gonna make that fit in the design somehow. I want these to start with, as well as the several spruce paths. We're going to take the spruce paths. I've been doing a design on the edges as a bit of a walkway and connection point to use these sideways. I want to do this, not the very edge, but like one in. When did I lose a water bucket? Give me that back. Are you not gonna... Oh, because it's a block. Yeah, that would be why. That's not what I wanted to do! And let me place the second one better. There we go. I just want to do the things that I want to do! But I am not allowed. Yeah, it's depends on the block you place it, not the direction you face it. Do I need to put down a bunch of temporary blocks to do this? Maybe. Probably. This one depends on the direction you face it. Or more like direction from player. There we go. And that lets me bridge this out a bit. And I want to connect this just a tiny bit underneath the other platform. Not super far in, but just a tiny bit underneath. I also need to consider I need a 5x5 area minimum. Or probably start the cauldron here and it will break into this a little bit. Oh, it's just gonna be snug against this corner. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Then let's go 2 more into this. Donk, donk. No? No? Donk? You are not? Correct? Oh! I found the solution! I can place the blocks as I want if I just hold spacebar and crouch. I only wanted to go 2 in this way. So we're gonna do this. And then I should be able to just boink boink. Perhaps, maybe he'll let me if I do. You suck. Yes! Cool, 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 thank you! I should have stayed down there to place the other ones. I really should have. Yep. Okay. And... I want the shack to be a long, thin thing, probably 3 wide. So that's also going to take 5 blocks. If I am placing... do temporary block here. That's not helpful. If I'm placing the cauldron like so, that is still very not helpful. Like that. Because it needs this area. I want 2 blocks around. You know what, while I have 10 blocks out, help myself. I want 2 around, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 extra on the outside of it. So that should be perfect. I need to still have that there. That should be perfect for everything we need. Do I have enough blocks is the question, but we can work with it, it's fine. If push comes to shove, I can quickly fly over to the spruce nearby. But it should be fine. Is there a perfect between of that? Do 3 this way. 3. Yes, there is. Thank you. Thank you, me. Perfect. Which lets me do all the things I wish to do. So it works out just nice. Just nice, nice, nice. Apparently I'm in a rhyming mood, and I don't know where it's come from. It started by pure accident, and it's decided to stay. Maybe it just convinced itself that an all-expensive paid vacation. I don't know. It wouldn't be a vacation, would it? They get a promotion or something? I'm not sure. It's certainly something. I could say that. Couldn't say much more. And then this is the fun boy where I have to really finagle it to place it correctly. Thank you. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing for this other one, but it's fine. This is what I get for freehanding. This is the one annoyance. Is placing fun blocks like this. But I did what I did. So we go stick with it. And hopefully I have enough for all this. Boink. I should be all fine and dandy. Yes, more than enough. Be more than fine. I don't know how I'm gonna make the crane make sense. My only thought right now is just kind of put it in the back of the house. Or put it kind of on the roof. I did not think anything beyond that. Even remotely beyond it. I want to get the cauldron and all that working first. I need to build all of this layer by layer like a light manica. Because that's the only way I can really plan and plot and a lot for everything. Did I bring any hoppers? I didn't bring a single hopper. Do I have wood? I do not have regular wood. It's like we literally have the iron farm right here. But I didn't bring any wood. How are you running? We're literally here for the 1,000. Fantastic. It's 8, 5, 40. I should have just grabbed a stack and cut the difference, but this is what it is. Wood. Wood. All the wood. We gonna get this done. Kinda low-key speedrunning them, not really. But kinda. Brain just fanatic. Two different words. Frantic. It is a bit of fanatic. But currently, it is purely frantic. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Just do this, why not? Wood. Chest. That is not enough. That is half of what I need. I should have thought that out. I didn't. 8 logs, yep, that works for 8 hoppers. Oh, another mod pack it doesn't, it's not this one. I know another mod packs that work. Nah, not here. What's here? I am gonna leave a crafting table at that place. So that works out just fine. I need to move. I need to move that boat sooner than later. That would be the best course. I need to somehow squeeze that into tomorrow. If I can so manage. What am I? Yes, chest, hopper. To do the things that I need to do. We want to do this. So, this block. And just do the best we can with what we got. It's gonna hurt me for a second, it's fine. I didn't bring extra walls to make this rounded like I did when we were testing it out, but it's fine. It really is, honestly. This is what it is. And thanks to a whole bunch of math, I have perfectly used up a bunch of items. Right, we decided the tinted glass instead. Or, not tinted glass. The other thing instead. The colored glass. So right underneath here, is this the correct one? Yes. I'm gonna take this. Remove that, put that back on. I already grabbed it. We're gonna place. And I'm gonna drag this over. And this is why we have to build both of them together. Because I need to place the cabinetry and everything over here for this thing. For the house. I'm thinking we're gonna do a textured house. I haven't really been building textured. I'm gonna texture just a tiny bit. Oh right, you're freaking... You are not the thing I think you are. Nope. I never brought a door. This is my version of the trash can in The Sims. I just don't bring the doors for houses. And I don't know why that's a kind of consistent thing, but it feels like it's a consistent thing I do. Is it? My brain's trying to rack. I feel like I do that a lot, but maybe I'm just psyching myself out on that one. I'm trying to avoid a full row of one item. There we go. I'll take these, and I'll do... We're doing a low roof, so I can get away with just doing this. I should have put a cute little cooking pot in here. We can come back for that, or I could do that another day. But that would have been adorable. It would have been really freaking cute. I forgot a block. Forgot this one. Doink. Is it gonna look fine just like this? Yes, it's okay. It's not my favorite, it's okay. I kinda... Do I have the blocks to do that? How up? This up. Doink, and then doink. Do I have the blocks to do the thing I want to do? No, I do not. But I can go get them very easily. So we're gonna do that. I want to make fake rafters by using those path blocks again. For some reason, Macaws has been an absolute muse, and I keep using the blocks in the absolutely unintended ways, but I love it, so it's fine. It will all work out. At this point, I just need to start bringing, like, a stack of extra, especially if I know I'm working with a specific color. I did that for the concrete terracotta. I did that for the terracotta. Did not do that for all the frickin' spruce things I brought. Funny enough, I am kind of speedrunning this. We'll see if I get it done in under 2 hours, but... We'll see. We will see. That is certainly what we will do. And then we're gonna go... I also would like my stone cutter. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna make... I want kind of the other recipe. What's the other recipe? You're both just 8. Okay, fine. 8. And I don't think... Yes, I can do it in inventory because it's just this. Which gives me 2 extra that I don't need, but whatever, it's fine. Because I want to do this for fake rafters, which should... Yes! Perfect. Exactly what I anticipated. There we go. It's just a cute thing. I know how I can do... Okay. my brain was working and trying to think of how to do the things I want to do. We're also going to grab my parapets. I did this with the greenhouses. They can also work as a beautiful trim. That is not what you're supposed to do. Thank you. We're going to do this one upside down like that. Yes. Yeah. This is exactly what I want. We're going to do upside down one right here again. Do it. Do that. So I can grab this and do that. So I can grab this and do that. And almost finish off the roof. And then we take this block. And then parapets. Oh, thank you, Macaws. You are fantastic. Alright, fantastic. I appreciate it. This probably would have been better if I did spruce on the edges as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. How? 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 You're crafted, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. We're gonna take, dude. I need exactly that. Exactly, funny enough, that. And little more than that. I think it might be just a slight bit more than that, but we'll see. No, it is 8. I do need 8. I need just ever so slightly. Tiny bit more. Thank you. This is a perfect craft. And I will literally have 0 left over from this. Because it should go doot, doot. That one there. This one here. Doot, doot. Oh, I did the entire... Okay. I didn't even realize I was considering the entire roof, but I actually like the idea better of having the entire top part. Yeah, I like that more. It's not as run down look, but that's fine. That's not what I was trying to do. That was not what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to get rid of those. Thank you. And before I forget, also get rid of that one. I didn't pick that one up. That's sad. But should work out perfect. Fantastic. Yeah. It's just a little bit of detail, but it goes a long way. Yeah. I need to get used to having my boom arm right there. I need to just get used to it. What am I doing? Red backpack. All the random items. So now, all of that. I'm missing that. All of that, so I could go doot, doot, doot. I didn't have as much room in here as I thought it would. I can still do the things I want to do. I can still do the things I want to do, absolutely. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to take... Yeah, this is fine. I had grander ideas, but I can still work with this. That's fine, yeah. And I wanted to do these above here. And then where are these? Right here. And then do this with a... parapet. We could do one. Well, we'll do it off. We'll do it off center. I don't remember what was there. We'll put a mud brick instead, so it's not a full wall. And we'll do it off again. But this time it will be perfect for that. So I can do... No, I do not have room to put a little stool there. Okay, little stool gets popped in. Oh, I could do this. I could do that. Yeah! Yeah! And then I did say I wanted a windowsill. We're gonna take platform to make me, if I do this correctly, probably easier to just do this real quick. Make cute. Adorable. Tiny little windowsill. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Parapet again. Do I want to stick one back? I want to stick one back there because it's already a lot going on, and I don't want to put another one back there and just have you look straight out of the house. That's a somewhat architecture interior design no-no. Because it just makes the house feel kind of empty as you just go and you go out, you walk through it. We're at 2 hours. I choked on my air. That's not good. Dude. We're gonna do this and then place. You're gonna be butthead about it. There we go. And then I want to do the same right here. It's gonna also be a butthead about it. Please. Nope. It's gonna be a butthead. Do I have... Thank you. There we go. And there we go. And I kinda wanna put maybe... No. I wanna put something right here or there. I could do a normal one. I could do a normal one for diversity. Yeah. So it's ever so slightly different. And I also wanted to do outside. It'd probably be better to do something like this right here now I come to think of it. 3s might be better. Yeah, I think 3s might be. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better and it matches with everything else I've done. Oh, hey, I have the extra wood now because of doing everything else. Can I make a door? Make a door. Make a door. 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 I can only make a door from logs, apparently. Door. Or I'm thinking of the wrong mod pack again. I think a normal... I usually do other things. I think a normal spruce door is just fine for this. Yeah, it's fine. What would it look like if I did that? No. No. I was hoping. No. I kind of want to do a couple, like a little mushroom table back here. Little table here, and just have mushrooms about the place. Yeah. We'll do this. And then a normal one. Yeah, a little bit of diversity. Little cutie pies. Do. And we're gonna do a small one. Big boy. Big boy? You suck. That's so picky. Big boy. Thank you. If I don't dare stand directly over it, I'm not allowed. Okay. Adorable. I should put this crafting table in the back corner. Because I did say I was going to leave a crafting table here. We're going to put it in the back corner. And it's also, while it is adorable, allows me for extra storage. I didn't bring any lights. Allows me for extra storage in here. Lights? Can I don't have a single thing for lights. Can I steal a singular candle from in this place without it making it look like I have? I could steal one of the lanterns. Steal this. And pop it somehow somewhere in the other place. Should be fine. It should look okay. If I do that, maybe... This is probably the best spot. Out of all that, that's the one I'm most... I could, but I don't like I don't want too much over here. But then that'd actually bring interest to this area, because there's currently nothing going on here. Yeah, that's best. Okay. I just have to lollygag about it a little bit. I have the shutters. Shutters. Readjust in chair. Sip of the root beer. Had a knocking on my door, and then I just hear quietly, oh shit, sorry. I have a little sign on it that says I'm live so other people know. It's come in handy a lot, actually. If your family's aware that you're live and is, like, supportive of it, I strongly recommend setting something like that up. I have joked about getting, like, one of those neon signs that some people have in the backgrounds of their streams, and have one that, like, Bluetooth remote connects, and I'll just have it say live on my door, and just think, I'm live, and then think. But no, currently I have cardboard, and in between 2 slabs of cardboard, I have hot glued a hair tie between them, and then popped that on a thumbtack. And I just switch it back and forth, and it works just fine. The hair tie has not broken. It's just existing. But it's fine. I still haven't done the thing with these things. Which blocks... Is this the thing I need? Yeah. This is the one that works. And all of those will be connected to each other. So it's a-okay to go about it like this. I don't have to connect all of them. These are all the same thing. It recognizes they're all connected to each other. I just needed one big line of connectors between that import block, that connect. Will that even pick anything? It should pick items up. It should be fine. If I end up realizing some items are sitting there, then we can change it, but it should be fine. Heavy should be. Yeah, that actually connects up. I had no idea what I was doing with this thing. And I think once I remove that, I could probably do something more with it. But I had no idea what I was doing with that platform. I'm just like, I know I want this here. But now I can start working on that some more. Let me grab stuff for the crane, because that's kind of important. Let's stick that on the roof. I was thinking we'll get rid of this one. And this one, which means you will see it from the inside, but I think that's fine. And we'll do this. This does not line up with it at all. Do I want to deal with that? I really want it in the back of the house. I'm fine with slowly doing this, yes. I am okay with that. We'll go 3 up, and then do this. That's already lined up again. Okay, we're gonna have to do this way more. Probably only go over every 2 I go up. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and then we go over 1. Which should allow me more than enough time. Nope, that's wrong. Which should allow me more than enough time and space, that is. It should allow me more than enough space to put in the actual spider spawner. 3. And there we go. 2, 3. That's 2, yes? Yeah. Yeah, this is a perfect amount of room. Okay, cool, 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 cool. 3. And I'll continue the pattern and do another 3 right here. I'm gonna... That actually ended up landing perfectly over top this too. Fantastic. It's gonna look a little awkward coming down, but that's fine as well. This is all a-okay. Hey, this is actually a use for you! I don't have a saddle for you. How do you make... How does one make... How does one make? Do I have everything to make? I do not. I do not. Okay, fine. Whatever. Noob pile it is. I had it before the happy gas, I'll continue to use it after. Excuse? And I want this to go down one lower than this, and now you gotta trust the process. We go boop. And I actually want this right side up, not upside down. It's a unique use of it, but I feel like this is literally a perfect application for it. I should have done slabs in between this so this connect up a little more, but I think it's fine. Hi. You don't know how to use these, do you? You know, you come over here and you jump up a block. Yeah? Can you do it? You just come over and... No? Oh, because I have to tame you first. Whatever. You come over here and you jump up a block. There you go. I probably picked up all the extras. Yes, right? Yes, thank you. Does that look fine without slabs? Actually, yes. It needs a counterweight, but yes, that's fine. I'm gonna take this one then. And make this my counterweight. So for every time, I'm gonna go up 6 and go over 1 each time. I'm going up every time this moves over. Yes, perfect. That doesn't make sense to people who haven't done research and looked at a shit ton of fishing net, crane, commercial boat, pictures like I have. How do I make this make sense to a random person? I could add a line in between the two? Do a line of slabs? I'm gonna put this in here for the moment. I'll probably forget that I did. It's fine. It's not really. I do actually kind of like having my stonecutters. Can I land? Nope. No, I cannot. I almost did. I'll take pride in that. Haha, yes, there's this. Oh no, that's a bow. I'm like, is that a singular chunk that I haven't loaded? No, no, it's not. It's not going to look right if I do it all the way at the top here. We're going to do it from right here instead. And I'm thinking 2 should be just fine. I'll do a temporary block. Doot doot. And then right underneath we're doing the exact same thing. Just half a block down. I'm going to need... How do I even miss? Oh no, this is block. I need literally 1 more set of slabs. And that should work out. Theoretically, it should look like the thing I wish it to look like now. Yes? Maybe? Probably. That looks better. It's still a little confusing what's going on. I'm sure it'll make more sense once I have the weight there, because currently it looks like it's leading over for no particular reason. Once I have it holding the fishnet, that'll make more sense. But for now, that is fine. And it looks like what it's supposed to. I never got the fence gates. I never got the things to let them go through that I was supposed to. Can I use the fences? Because you can... Or the pane windows? Because you can... Can you or can you not walk through the edges of this? Because if I open a bunch of these, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can just walk through this completely. Entirely. Okay, we're using these. I have them. I'm not going to use these ever again, probably. Let's use them. This is what happens every time I come to the point I'm building off camera, by the way. This is the occurrence that occurs all the time. Every time, without fail. And I need to make sure I leave no room that they could reasonably escape from. Which just means like a too wide area. I'm thinking instead of doing this, I'll have the one spot that does this. I want to do one other spot that does it, though. Do something like that right there. Or maybe... Maybe I can do this, so it's only gaps at the top and no gaps lower down. Yeah, that gives more of a fire to it. It gives more of a fire. I said what I said. I'm sticking with it. I mean, it makes sense because it's not actually fire, but it's certainly an interesting way to put it. As one, it's definitely an interesting call. I never placed that cauldron handles. We'll do it up. Like it so. Like I can't place because you're here. Like it so. That's gonna ruin that. It might look better. Would it look better a block down even? Would it? Could it? Possibly. It's gonna be in the way of so many things. You're not gonna be able to walk around the build. But does it look better? Neither of them look good. Neither of them. I feel like it was better before it had handles. What if I literally only just did this? That'd probably honestly look better. So it doesn't need a huge thing. It just needs a little handle. Now I don't know why that's there at all. Is there anything I can make out of blackstone? I don't have extra blackstone. Is there anything I can? That would do the thing I want it to do. Blackstone. Technically the railings could. There are various walls that I could use and implement. There is a parapet. I've been using the parapet. The parapets would look cool as a rim though. That'd be actually really useful. Hold on. We're immediately running to go get that. I had 2 extra pieces of wood. This is not going to be enough. How many parapets does that make? It makes 5. I need 12. So I need 15 pieces of sticks. How can I do that thing? I just need to go get more sticks. It's a skill issue. I need more sticks. Another... Because blackstone is easy to get. It's just a quick little run. Can I not lag? Are you really going to crash to that? Are you going to crash to that? To just me entering the nether like I have 100 times and I already have this stream. Yes it is. Yes it is. Just gonna go in. Yeah, the Modrinth already doesn't recognize that it's still playing. Okay. Yeah, close program. Okay. I don't care that I'm going way over the time. I'm almost done with the build. I should be getting ready for bed. I haven't done the shit that I usually do. It's fine. I've been staying up late anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Sniper Princess. Hello. The game crashed, so I'm waiting for it to reload. But I'm staying up late yet again because I'm almost done with this thing and I want to get it done. I really want to get it done. We are making a spider farm at the port. I am lagging because the game is loading. There we go. I'm making a spider farm at the port and I want to make it look like it's a spider fishnet, a fishnet of spiders. And I'm running for various things because I want them to drop into a cauldron. Went to the nether and crashed. So that's great. But it's a little shack at the port. And it's going to look really cool once I can actually do the things I need to do. Donk, give me wood. Thank you. I don't need all the other things. I just need a little bit of wood and black stone right there. Perfect. It occurs to me I probably should have built the farm first. Not the crash, the spider farm. Oh yeah. You're good. No worries. I get it. That should be more than enough to do everything I could possibly want to do. I only need 3 pieces of polished black stone to do the other thing. I believe. I'm pretty sure. I'm mostly positive of that factoid. I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Crafting table inside. I need polished black stone, which is going to be easiest. I really just need to set a stone cutter in here for now, because I keep needing to place it and do things with it. It is specifically polished. Polished. I scrolled past it, didn't I? Where? Polished? Polished? Polished! And then parapet? Not crimson stem. Blackstone parapet. I didn't craft more oh, perfectly 15. Thank you. There we go. Parapet. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I can't really do rounded. The parapets won't let you do rounded. But I can kind of fake it till I make it. We're not gonna worry about this. We're not gonna worry what's happening with this corner. It's fine. Actually, this corner's probably the better one not to worry about. You're gonna actually walk back here. That one is the one you probably not... That one has like the mushrooms and stuff. I'm gonna do this one. Because I don't feel like making one extra just for that tiny little corner. Handle. I could do... Blackstone. I kinda... Oh, wait. Blackstone Gothic window. That's a different thing. I really want to do that, though. Has there been anything else that I'm like, I need to run home for? Because I need a glass pane specifically for that, and I don't have that. I'm gonna run home literally for this one thing, and I really hope I don't discover last second after I place it and realize this looks horrible. That. I realize it looks horrible. East. East to go home. East go home. That little spot of water there is, I think, glitched there now. Because I accidentally did that a while ago and teleported away. This happened today. That has not happened prior to today. I am damn near positive that's a glitch. Because I've picked that up multiple times today, and it has not gone away. I am almost certain of that. How do I not have a normal piece of glass pane? Oh, because this is the glass pane one, that's why. I need 4 piece of blackstone bricks. Does it have... It kind of has a window thing, but it shouldn't look super like a window. It should be fine. Keep it going, your streams. I do enjoy watching them, but I do have to go. Alright, love the TikToks. Thank you. I appreciate it, Sniper Princess. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. I should have probably refreshed. I never picked up my extra totem. I should have probably refreshed my fried rice. It's fine. It's whatever. Technically, from my base, I can fly to the port. From here, it's actually just... Okay, that is a far distance away, but... I can, is the point. But honestly, it is still infinitely faster. I'm gonna pick it up again, and I'm gonna see what happens from that. It's infinitely faster. What does nourishment do? Because I thought it was a saturation thing. I don't know. Thank you, Nightbot. Okay, please. I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. I did anyway. I feel like the answer could literally just be another parapet right there. But also the answer could very well be no, just don't have a frickin' handle to it. And I don't think there is anything that does the thing I want it to do. So I'm gonna go no handle, because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna do the thing I want it to. The parapets are fantastic, though. Actually, hold on. There is one thing I want to do. I'm gonna take 2 of these, make slabs, and cover up those hoppers a little more. Cause that is an ever so slight problem. Yes? Where? Here. There we go. Donk. A donk. A donk. And a donk. No. 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 There we go. Yeah, that's a little more cauldron-y. I should have grabbed bridge stairs for that. Should have done that. I don't think I even have extra bridges. I think I can make extra bridges. I can reuse extra bridges. Because over here has extra bridges. Oh! Oh! There we go. Little sea otters. I don't think that... Okay, that's a lie. Misty's had a lot of good mod recommendations. I was gonna say, I don't think Misty's had a bad mod recommendation. Technically, that's not... Technically, that is true, but the problem is some of them just haven't worked or glitched out the server. That is the only problem. Misty has not had a bad hit. Bridge. Bridge. How make bridge? 6? 6. That's what I thought. But double check. Double check your work. There we go. And then I run over here and I go bonk in my face right into the floor. Bridge stair. And now I can do the stairs. Up to here. It looks pretty. I don't know if I want to do something back there, because that's... We're on the edge of Enderman teleporting territory. And I don't think there's anything particular I can do right there. So that's just going to be extra resources. I'm gonna... Hold on, we're gonna... This is on the brain. I'm gonna add more mushrooms, because it feels awkward only having them over there. I'm gonna throw another one right here. Bonk. And I can't place them on here because then it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It will not look correct because those are technically a slab and not a floor. You have any idea how long it takes to change every one of these to be blank? I mean, now that I have these here, I guess I only need to change it to be this. And which would kind of make it look better as well. That should be fine. Cat! This freaking cat! Come on. Come on. You know the rule. You interrupt stream, you get to be on stream. Yeah? How you feel about it? You wanna say anything about that? No? I got good mic settings, they would hear you. They can hear me loud and clear, and I'm whispering in real life right now. Yeah? Not a word, not a peep. He's fed up with me. Okay. Books. Mangoes? You want a mango? Mango? Mangoes! Oh, I perfectly cover him. Is there a way I can do this where you can see him? That's the farthest that camera goes. Okay. He's moving farther anyway. He's moving across the room to his other spot. It's fine. Okay. That all fixed? Yes. That's fine. I could throw these things back up here now. And now we are at tinted glass and the bars and actually making this water form. I need 8 of these. I don't know what they fixed or changed with the mouse clicks, but it's so viscerally annoying. Thoughts to be had. Who the what? Okay. It's fine. It is old? Apparently. Fine. We're gonna build out 2 in every direction because I need a minimum of 2 to make this work. I kind of need the corner water. How do I make this work? I guess I'm just gonna have to do the rounding on the outside. I can have this layer in particular rounded, because my thought was comb, but what would be correct, kind of? What would kind of work and kind of be correct would be more a teardrop shape. And this could be the biggest layer of the teardrop. This is gonna overlap with you, isn't it? Probably. It's probably gonna end up more as a cone. It's probably gonna be more cone. That's fine. I'm gonna have to just do this for this layer to make sure all the water works correctly. Because otherwise the water's not gonna work right. Trying to brain it out. I mean, if I do round these, then the water would still work. As long as I have a corner spot for the water and the water all flows correctly, this should be fine. So I can actually round this out far more, which won't change the spawn rates, really. So I hate that glass doesn't mine nearly as fast. And I understand why it doesn't, but it doesn't stop me from hating it. I can understand something and still be upset that it exists. Take out 3 from each of these corners. Yeah? This block. I'm doing it wrong. Which lets me do this. And I was doing it wrong here too. Great. Which lets me round it a little bit more. Probably. That's what I'm expecting to happen anyway. Oh, at least during nighttime you can barely see the glass. As long as you're using the right texture pack that everyone else is. As long as you're using the clear glass one. I'm gonna go back to making level 1 rockets, because these flight 3 are way too much. Too much for me. It's too good for me. I need baby rockets. I need poor man's rockets. Cat? Sir? You butthead. Is someone coming to rescue you? No. Okay. I'll rescue you. Go get your shoe. Poor cat hears somebody else getting treats and he must have some. He's gotta have them. Doink. And then in this block. This may perhaps be easier if I didn't have the clear glass on, but it's fine. Probably. We're gonna go 3 in. Yeah. Because I really want to make this extra round. 3 like it or so. Oh, I could just do this then. Because it's gonna overlap with this. Nope. That's not what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna probably hate later that I freehand this and have to fix it, but for the moment, I do like it. For the moment. I could very quickly eat those words, though. I think something to that extent. Maybe. Let me check how this feels, how this looks from the inside first. From the outside, pardon. Yes, is this what we're doing? Yes. Actually, that's surprisingly rounded what I want. Okay, perfect. We're keeping up exactly how I've been going. Donk, donk, donk. And then this spot. Doot, doot. Dot, 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 dot. And... I should probably bring that in. I like the little block out, but I should probably bring that in to keep it rounder. It's a very rigid structure. Like that. When we try to be extra smooth. I should have brought way more. We're literally next to the iron farm. I don't need to complain about not having enough iron bars. We're next to the iron farm, which literally broke 2,000 ingots in it. I think we'll be fine. It might actually be overflowing because I still need to put an upgrade on it. Oh, it's still going. It's fine for now. It's almost at 3,000. Just, it really is an efficient farm. There is a strong reason why I wanted to make it. And that is exactly why. Gonna do 1 1s, and then 3, 1 1, and I can't do a full 3 right there, but it's fine. Because it's a full block, the tinted glass is just a see-through full block. It doesn't let light through. As long as it don't let light through, that's fine. And we're gonna do across the top on each of these corners. This one? No. Yes. Right here instead. Yeah, I might as well do these corners to make it easier for me to do it. I should probably make that go higher. Because that'll make my life easier. And now we need to start really coning it. So what I want to do is go up, let's finish this glass part of it, and get down the shape I want, and then I can adjust the crane accordingly. And that should all be fine and dandy from there. Yeah. I was so confident in this shit. What? Hello? I mean, it's fitting for a ship-themed port. It's fitting. I know why it's happening. I think it's funny that it happened at all, considering all the villagers underneath water. This is a quad iron farm, which means there's enough villagers here for it to be considered a village, a full village. So, it starts spawning cats. I had this problem in my base last season because my base had the iron farm inside of it. So, here we are. I feel like this could be fixed if I literally move this up. If I move these two up, just literally these threes, I think the entire thing would be fixed. Maybe. If I do this one as well, perhaps. It's not going to be helpful if I'm standing on the spot I need to see. It's helpful. It's not a full fix. It is certainly helpful in the predicament. But doesn't change the fact I am in a predicament. This? I should have probably just dealt with shitty water. I wish it'd be a faster way to destroy all this, but there really isn't. There seriously is not. There is not a fast way to remove glass. And I despise it, aside from TNT. But... I do not have the time to currently fix this. I'm not sure I'll have the time for this episode. It is... I should be in bed right now, actually. We are going to make this function. We're going to make this exist, and I am going to edit it later. Because sometimes that's just what you need to do. You gotta make it exist first, so it can be good later. We're missing blocks there, which will absolutely ruin the rest of this. If I can fly out of this, it's not a good sign. Where am I? Where? Where was? Oh, here, right here. Literally just one block. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and redo those blocks. Let's come through the spot. Fix. I want... How can I make this do the thing I want to do without doing the thing I want to do for just a moment? That's when we do... I need a temp block right here. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup. Bup. Unfortunately, they do not all open together. They do their own thing. And then we come up here. I cannot do that. Make myself a nice little platform. Spawner. As long as the spider egg is the last thing I put in, we'll be fine. It literally just occurred to me. Donk, 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 donk. I need to place the last one underneath. Doot, 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 doot. Let me somewhat escape this. And then spider egg. I need to still place the water. I need to disrupt this. What? Why would windows be destroyed by water? Why would a window be destroyed by water? It's fine. I have the crimson stem. I have the crimson stem. It's fine. Crimson stem, come over here. 8-8, thank you. How? That is how. By ramming my face into a couple of walls. There we go, boop. Yeah, I know, you're upset. You're upsetty spaghetti about everything that's going on. Yes, I know, it's very upsetting. which lets me do this one. And then that one. And I need to heal before I forget. And then last bucket. Second to last. And last bucket. And I need to fix the water issues going on around here, because it's not going correctly. There we go. And now that should all be flowing tile, flowing tile, flowing tile. All of these are flowing tiles. That's a rocket, not a spider egg. There we go, spider egg. Is this in? I am in with it. There we go. Cool. Oh, it picked up so many other useless items. And we're gonna take the lock, drawer lock, doink. Take these, throw it in here, doink. Oh, my spawners go up there, that's what. And stonecutter, back. Those are needed. Okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Where did my piece of blackstone? There. Okay, so now that spawned. It exists. It certainly exists. It's gonna need a lot of fixing. A whole lot of fixing. It's gonna need a whole lot of fixing. I'm surprised it's still spawning any. I mean, slowly it works, just very slowly. But it's still more string than I've had the entire season. That's a lie, I've had more. Once it reaches like over 2 stacks, then it's more string I've had the entire season. But that exists. But I don't think I even have the time to fix it I don't have the time to fix it tonight. Let alone, I don't think I have the time to fix it this week. It's gonna be a horrid thing until then. But it exists. And I got it done. I'm going to add to my list to fix the spider farm. Fix spider farm. Until then, it does in fact work. And the one that was hanging there did go down, so I still don't think that's an issue. They do eventually fall. I do not think that's part of the issue. Did anybody get any taller? No. Actually, doing this weird shape means they can't get up as high. I just need to perfect the shape. The shape is actually beneficial. I think I just need to, like, Voxy World Edit Axiom something or other. The shape. And that's not something I can do by hand, otherwise it looks wrong. But otherwise, for the moment, that's okay. I'm okay with leaving that there. That's a cute little shack. I like the little shack. I need to add more things so this makes sense instead of just putting a giant copper thing on top of the mud shack. I think I need to put some bearings, some more things that make this guy make sense here. But until then, I'm gonna end off stream and get back to work on the iron farm. That is a thing I've made. That is a thing I've made. I have so many things to do and I don't have time to do them this week. That's fine. We'll work with it. We'll do what we can. Yes. It's a thing. It definitely looks like it's holding something now, but it's a thing. It just looks like it's brewing a giant potion. Anyway. This is fine. This is fine. I need to get up and edit tomorrow morning, and then I can start working on the iron farm. I don't know why I went to set at the cactus farm. For some reason I thought I could AFK in there. That is not a spot I can AFK. Over here's a spot I can AFK. Okay. Let's actually get out of the game, because I need to head and get ready for bed. But get out of this. That'll be... LBS has crashed. No, it hasn't. I'm still live as long as I don't click on that. It hasn't crashed. If I finish it in 2 hours, it's 2:49. 2 hours, my ass. Okay. That'll be it. I think Saturday, I want to experiment. I'm gonna do a morning stream. Do a morning stream with Misty, perhaps? Yes? If she's on Passion SMP, otherwise it'll just be us. Yeah, I think that'll be it. I was saying earlier that I was stream Saturday night when I was trying to figure out time I had to do that. Whatever. I do want to try and do a morning stream Saturday, so we will be doing that. Other than that, depending on how Saturday goes and what's going on, then we'll either do... What do I have going on? What do I have going on Sunday? Yeah. Oh no, I like writing Sunday morning, so it'll still be Sunday night, I think. Which will also give me more time in between streams as well, because those are like back-to-backs. That'll give me more time in between. And then I could actually just hang out live with Misty. But I think... maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel Saturday morning if I can roll myself out of bed and hit live. But I think officially that'll be it. I'm gonna stop streaming and let me OBS